Righto, version 11 of the another space game. So, in this version, I wanted to have some basic enemy AI done and do a little bit of tuning on the combat um, in terms of damage, health, range, rate of fire, that kind of stuff. And this is where we're at presently. Let's just run the turn. I'm going to turn that down a smidgen. So ships have a bit of health, lasers do a bit of damage. Bam, 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 bam. Takes a few hits to kill something. At the present, the aiming is done with cheats. So all the objects in the game are physics objects. They have mass, they have inertia, and they can exert force to turn themselves. And in previous games I've worked on, I had PID loops configured so the AI could steer the ships using the same thrust inputs, the same force inputs that the players could use. So both the AI and the players had subject to the same constraints. I just wanted to get something working quick, so this just turns itself, it just overrides the physics systems and sets itself to be facing towards the enemy, or to its target. So it does that. So the thing was the combat tuning, so let's have a little bit of a play. So these ships are too weak to really tank this, so I'm just going to hide inside the shield. It'd be nice if you could see the shield from the inside. And I'm just going to run this guy away, and he makes it just outside the shield. Let's turn around, and I'm going to reverse my shield to get a bit closer to the turret. See now, because that laser can't shoot through the shield, it's targeting something that's further away. So let's spin this guy around, occlude ourselves. Oh, wasn't quick enough, got blown up. Let's try that again. Get out of range maybe. Yes, there we go. Okay, so now we've given orders to all of our units. Let's see what that looks like. So we get to safety, and now we're on for a new turn. So let's go safely inside the shield. He'll stay there for now. Let's get our next ship, get him prepared, and then we'll get our last guy. Oh, this is the shield ship. Yeah, I need some indicators because it's not always clear what ship you're controlling. So let's get in, get some momentum going, and now let's play that turn, see what it looks like. So we're all formatting up inside the shield, and now let's go. And might as well go for overkill. And then we'll get the third fighter, who's got a lot more momentum. So then let's see how that plays out with all three ships. So that feels pretty cool, I have to say. It's obviously an absolute bare minimum contrived scenario, just to feel how stuff works, how the timing works, how many hits you can take, how often you can shoot, how fast you can move, basic stuff, and that all appears to have the bones of something fun. So, for the next version, I want to fix the steering on the fighters, or on the ships in general. So let's commit that turn just so we can get some context. So right now, controlling the ships is done just by moving the mouse around, and when you move the mouse away from your neutral position, forces happen to turn the ship, so it moves in the direction you'll move the cursor. If you want to keep turning, or if you're steering something big and chunky like the shield ship, you have to constantly. I'm doing it with my hand right now, but you can't see it because the camera. You have to move your mouse across the board, across the pad again and again and again. That sucks. So I'm going to steal. I think it was Freelancer. I think that's how the one I want to steal is from Freelancer, where there's a circle in the center around your aiming reticle, and you're moving a pointer around inside that circle And as long as that pointer is off center, then your ship will continue to steer that way. So you just need to move your mouse a little bit away from the center pip, and then you'll start flying in that direction with a pretty big dead band in the center. So you just return the cursor to the center to stop turning that direction. So I want to implement that, which shouldn't be too hard, and I want to do some thruster visual effects. So I think it would be quite fun and easy to have a couple of little hint entities scattered all over the ships and have them know where they are relative to the center of mass and draw a little opaque jet, like a reaction control thruster, to give some sort of visual flair to the ship's maneuvering. So you can see little psh come out when something's slewing around, or a big sort of cone shooting out the back of something when it's using its big thrusters to go forward, because there's different thrust caps on all the different axes of rotation. So just translation forward and backwards, that's the biggest one, but there's other forces involved for yaw and pitch and all that stuff. So that should be fun. Relatively easy one to get done, and it will look cool. Righto, that's it. Bye bye.